Hello, hello, hello. Happy Eclipse Day for the American people. It's lots of energy going on. Lots of people are feeling tired, feeling as if their exhaustion levels are, just top. So yeah, lots of sleeping, lots of trying to rest up. Use the energy is what I say. Use the energy as and when you need it. So if your body says sleep, if you can sleep, sleep. If if you're feeling good, then put some affirmations out there, put some positivity out there, all the things that you want to happen in your future, in your life. Keep visualizing that. Visualize how you want this earth to be. Visualize corruption free. Think about how that would be. How many people wouldn't be in poverty, no homeless, nobody who is worrying about money or bills, just no children suffering, no adults suffering. Look at how this world could be, and why not? Why can't it be? So use the eclipse energy for all of those things. That's what I say. Let them do what they have to do, but we are the masses. We are bigger than they are. There's more of us than there are of them, of the nasties out there. So that's what I say about Monday, the 8th of April. It's also my granddaughter's birthday. So happy birthday, Esme, my darling little girl. She's 3 today. She's 3. So my youngest granddaughter is 3. My eldest grandson is 16. So yeah, we're building up, one on the way. Another little girl on the way. So happy. Lots to be happy and thankful for. So what is it you feel grateful for in your heart? What makes you feel that gratitude energy? What puts you on a high? I've got weepy eyes today. I'm not crying really. I'm just my thyroxine levels are all over the place. so anyway, let's have a look and see who's up with us. So we're doing the astrology readings, obviously, today. Me and my guys. I always say a we because I'm not doing it alone. So this is the 8th to the 14th of April 2024. We're going to be doing air signs first. Okay, air signs. So that will be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerians. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I am rotating them. So nobody can say, oh, I'm sick of always being last. No, that's not how it is these days. I used to ask everybody, what's your sun, moon, and rising? And, that can lead to usually the earth signs being lower all the time. But yeah, so no, they are on rotation each time I do these. Okay, so really is. Yeah, so anyway, my heart is overflowing with joy, okay, today, because obviously my granddaughter's birthday, and I just feel good vibes about today. I really, really do. And let's generate so much love that any of that fear crap can just dissipate, and just go. We don't need all that. We don't need it all. So let's have a look and see who's in the chat. Let's have a look. So starting off with our lovely Vera. Vera's so Vera is an hour ahead of me. So if I am 2:30 a.m., she's 3:30 a.m. I've tried to leave this later because I've got to take my lovely friend Kim to the hospital. She's got to be there for 6:30, I think. She lives in Eastry. So Kimmy, if you do end up watching this, I love you, and I will be there. So yeah, as soon as I finish here, well, maybe an hour or so after that, I'll be heading off to take her to hospital, bless her. Yeah, so, and Yeah, let's Tracy. Hello, Tracy. I got to meet Tracy. I did, and I love you, Tracy. Love her energy. Hope she comes to psychic development. I think she could really give some positive energy into our psychic development brothers and sisters going there. It would be wonderful. So, have a think about it, Tracy. Did I send you the links? If I didn't, let me write myself a little list. Send Tracy link. Yeah, if anybody else wants to come to psychic development, we are on week, where are we? We're on week 8 of the 10 weeks. At the end of that 10 weeks, I'll be starting a new 10 week. Okay, so you can always, each lesson, each class stands on its own, so you don't have to have had the other lessons to actually get on and enjoy the next lesson. Okay, so if you want to join in, feel free. Every Monday, 7:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Only £5 a class, or that works at around $6. I've always said, from my heart to yours, if there is anybody who wants to come, but they feel as if it might be that stretched too much on the finances, then come anyway, please. I'd rather somebody come than sit at home and worry and feel alone and feel downhearted, please. Just come anyway. I've had people who really need readings as well, and if there is kind of somebody out there who really feels that way, then please reach out and message me. We can come to some arrangement, absolutely. I do some days I'll come on and do free ones. That's what I do, and what I can do is I can let you know when they are, and then we can meet each other then. So things can happen. So let's have a little look. I've been sleeping yesterday and today. Hi, Rosie. Rosie Marie. My middle name's Maria, Alison Maria. Yeah, and so's my mum, Patricia Maria. Yeah, my mum wanted me to call my daughter Ria Maria, and I said no. That's no, just doesn't sit right with me. No, it sounded just too bad. So anyway, if you wanted to come to psychic development, the next psychic development this Monday, it won't be Monday actually, because today, it's early hours of the morning today for me, Monday. It will be on the Tuesday this week, and that's because of Esme's birthday. So as a family, we all like to get together and have something to eat and celebrate birthdays together. So they're a big thing in our family. So yeah, I'll be spending that with the family. And then Tuesday, so it'll be Tuesday this week. If you did want to join in, the topic is soul rescue. Soul rescue, clearances of people, objects, places, and homes. So, for instance, say if you're just moving into a home, it's a really good idea every time to have a clearance. Do your own clearance. If you don't have any sage, I tend to not use sage anyway. I don't like sage. I don't like the smell of it. It smells like marijuana, and I hate the smell of marijuana. So Paolo, is it Paolo? That's okay. Palo Santo, that's the holy wood. You can use that as well. But if you haven't got any of that, joss sticks, okay, joss sticks, or an intention, okay, any of that. Candle, walk around with a candle. It's all to do with the intention and the energy of it. So if you've got love in your heart, that's it. That's all you need. Go to each room, visualize a beautiful white light coming down, or golden, okay? Spin it around, and that can be around a person, an object, a home, so each room you're circling it around, spinning it really quickly. It sucks out anything negative and takes it up, and that is dissolved by the angelic energies and the pure spirit out there. So yeah, that's it. So that's not the lesson, but that's the gist of it. And soul rescue is going astral traveling to certain locations where there might have been trauma, there might have been upset, and maybe there's some lingering spirit around that maybe they haven't gone over to the other side. Now, if there has been anybody who has been God-fearing folk, okay, so you know, this is the thing that I don't like about religion, I'm afraid. Just going to say, I'm talking about is the fact that it's like if you've done something wrong, i.e., sinned in their book, then you know you're going to go to hell. So how many spirit have kind of been lingering on the earth plane in the middle of between this earth and the higher realms, spiritual, like going into the light? They're not going to go into the light because they're too frightened to, because they might have done something wrong, maybe not even something big, just something little. I mean, who really on this earth has never done anything that's a little bit, I mean, come on, we're human. We're not angelic beings here on the earth. So, so that's the only thing. So what happens is sometimes they're in limbo, what's called limbo. It can be that they've got undone business that they need to attend to. So what that does is soul rescue is going over to the location of where this tragedy might have happened, and we bring down the light and we encourage the spirit people to go into the light, and do that with love. Absolute, open your hearts and with love. So, it's really good and it does help. So, anyone can do this. You don't have to have, you're born with them. Whether you like it or not, you're psychic, whether you like it or not, whether you've been told that it's a bad thing to be psychic. Sometimes, with the the heavy religious side of things can just stop you from enhancing your gifts, and from so you're not allowed to heal, but Jesus was a healer. You're not allowed to channel spirit through, yeah, but that's Jesus spoke all the time. You're not allowed to see the future, but Jesus did. So you're not allowed to do anything that was absolutely normal to him. So anyway, I'm not going to get on my soapbox. I'm just going to say that it's all to do with the intention. If your intention is with love in your heart, then there is no bad. Okay, there is no bad. All right. So anyway, so clearances of people, objects, places and homes. So if you've had a run of bad luck and you've bought something maybe from a secondhand shop, like a piece of furniture, and it's like just things keep going wrong, then maybe cleanse that bit of furniture. You might think, how does that hold things? What about psychometry? Some readers, that's what they do. It's like, hand me a piece of jewelry or a piece of something that was theirs, and they can pick up on an energy. You get psychic detectives who are given an item from the person who's passed, and they energetically tune into them. Well, all of that is absolutely real. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing that will be on the Tuesday. So that'll be Tuesday the 9th of April, and that will be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. UK, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, £5 a class, and you can just register by going to psychicalley.net, and I will send you the Zoom code. Week 9, 15th of April, goes back to a Monday. 15th of April is we're going to be going through the swords in tarot and astrology in tarot. So going over all the personality cards. The swords are all to do with ideas, thinking, how your ideas and thought patterns work, and how the thought can turn into action. Okay, so yeah, so swords and that, how the elements actually work all together. How do they work all together? So yeah, that's week 9. Week 10 is we're going to just let it go. So we're going to be all the psychic things that you've been learning, throughout this course, which is you know, we've gone over the whole deck. Okay, so we did Major Arcana cards, Cups, Pentacles, we did the Wands, we've done the Swords, we've done layouts, we've done all sorts of things. So yeah, let's have a look and see what else. Sorry, let me get my little thingy up. Okay, so yeah, we've done the Major Arcana. We did color readings, interpreting colors, and sensing and sending healing via colors as well. We've done oracle cards. We've done layouts, creating our own layouts. We did crystal gridding and how to protect your energy, and how to do absent healing. We did, what else have we done? Mediumship. We did mediumship as well. Different techniques of mediumship and layering your readings. So yeah, we're going to be allowing all of what we've learnt just to go. So we're going to be doing each other readings that day. So yeah, and then obviously I will go through the next 10-week course with everybody. Which I'm absolutely jotting down now. Any ideas that I've got, I will be going into that. So let's have a look and see who. So we've done Rosie, haven't we? And hello, Mel D. Heavy fatigue. Yep. Okay. You're always so late. Early. It's 3:30 a.m. I know. My body clock is all over the place. Hello. You can ask a question. Of course you can. You look your best again. I was 31st of March going 54. Okay. Well, happy birthday. So, Carol. Hello, Carol. So agree with you. More good in the world than no. It's absolutely true. And that's what we need to keep talking about. Yeah. Hi, Shannon. Hello, lovely Shannon. Fire signs last, and that on my birthday. Yes, I've got that in my diary. It's your birthday too, isn't it, Vera? Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday. Let me see. I did write it in here, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, Vera's birthday. I wrote it in my diary here. Look, Vera's birthday. Oh, love. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful celebration with your cats. Obviously, you're going to go to sleep, I presume, and then wake up and do something really nice with them. Wish I lived nearer. We'd have a cuppa and a cake, I'm sure. That would be nice. Are the glasses a ritual for solar eclipse? The glasses. Are the glasses? What do you mean glasses? Sorry. I don't know what you mean by the glasses. I'm so sorry. I'm probably having a blonde moment. I adore red on you. I bought myself a new lipstick. Rosie is Aquarius. Aquarius is quirky Aquarius. We like quirky Aquarius. Oh, here's my lovely friend Julie. Hey, love. She's so beautiful inside and out. Julie. There's my darling. Hello, my darling. This is my forever love. Oh, that's my love. How are you, darling? And Peter. Hello, blessings to you as well. Greg said hi to everyone. Oh, so, and Chrissy, thank you so much for being part of my Patreon. Oh, I need to add you, Chrissy. Let me add you. Hold on a minute. Because Chrissy has joined my Patreon and I need to add her as a newest member. So I appreciate you, Chrissy. I do. Did that let me undo that? Oh, it's saying I've got too many characters. Okay, let me take some of these off. It's going, nope, you can't put that in. There, I've done it. Yay. No, I appreciate everybody for being part of my it helps no end. It really does, because it's just, even if it's $1.11 a month, which works out around 87 pence, you imagine all of that, it adds up, and then at the end of the month you've got a little something that just keeps you going, and I appreciate that as well, for Greg's Patreon. So yeah, we're both very, very, very yay. So it's like oh, you come up in a minute, love you. It was a true honor to meet you. Oh, blessings back to you. I love that noise. It's lovely. Oh, so yes, she wants to do psychic development. That's wonderful. Well, hopefully I will send that over to you, Barbara. Ali, my daughter has been missing for 24 hours. We cannot contact her or her friend. We are very worried. Can you put her on the healing list? Names are Jenny Watkins and Matt Needant. Of course I can. We need to put something on our Facebook pages as well, Barbara. Oh my goodness, she must be worried. So I take it this is not like her to go missing like this. I take it. Even so, sometimes we just have a feeling, don't we, that something's just not quite right. So, Jenny, let me do that. And, oh, that's nearly running out. Let me get another pen. And Matt. So this is going out to the angels straight away. We're going to push this out there. And can I ask everybody to put some love out there for these two lovely people, so that they turn up safe and sound. And it was a misunderstanding, communications, and all is well. That's what we're going to wish for. All is well. It's all fine. Okay, obviously I will colour it in a minute, but it is on there. If anybody else wants to be on the healing list, please let me know. Look at this, we're on 9. Okay, healing list 9. So yeah, my heart goes out to you, Barbara. Please keep us updated. I really want to find out how that's going. Yeah. Nisha. Hello, Nisha. Good to see you. Thank you for the cake. I've pressed Drew. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, here we are. So Drew is love to the family here. Okay, can't make my clearing stick. After 3 days, the energies goes back to what it was before. Well, it will do, because you've just put that out there as the truth as well, Nisha. So unfortunately, what you're doing is not even giving it chance to, and it might have been the case maybe once or twice, but don't make that statement a statement as in that way. If you Danny Henderson and I did an interview. She interviewed me, and we spoke about sacking our spirit guides. So if they're not doing their job, then sometimes we just need to say, sort it out. Have a little meeting with your guys and say, listen, this is not on. Okay, I'm front house here. I need help. You're not giving it. If you can't do it, then go and get somebody in that can. And so sometimes you have to give them a stern talking to, Nisha, okay, with your expectations, and then expect it with all of your heart. Expect it to be done. So don't give any kind of like, oh, but it might not, you know, no, it is done. Okay, so see how that goes. Ali, maybe if it's an option, we all could take a moment to focus on Barbara's daughter, Jenny and Matt, and ask them to phone home. What do you think? That's a great idea. That's a really, really good idea. Who's up for that? I'm really up for that. So let me, it's a really big candle. It's really hot. Okay, I'm going to light a candle right now because it is playing in the back of my mind as I'm trying to continue on. It's playing in the back of my mind. So I think it's a great idea. Okay, so if you haven't got a candle handy, and if you can't concentrate on this candle, okay, everyone, and think about Jenny and Matt. Jenny and Matt. And they're going to be calling home. They're going to be making it very clear that they're safe. And everything is good. Jenny and Matt. So it is. So it is. So yeah, that's a really good, Tracy. I like that. What sign is she on? I'm on no sign yet. I haven't started it. Hello, Linda. Hello, hello. I like to catch up with everybody first. Sarah, she's one of our Patreons, and Linda. Also, Linda, thank you. There we go. Sorry, it's delayed, so I'm clicking on it, expecting it to come, and it's just not. It's your birthday, Vera. It is Vera's birthday. Can we all wish her happy birthday? So, yeah. She will. She hasn't seen all of the aggregated messages yet. No, I haven't. I'm just going through them now. Yes, I am. Yes, Anne. April 8th is my birthday, and it's the big 60. Woohoo! Big 60. Zoom link to watch. YouTube is acting funny. Oh. Hello, Mary Wins. Saying hello to everyone. Barbara, thank you so much. Yeah, keep us updated, Barbara, if you can. That would be wonderful. And we'll keep sending out positive energies that everything will be absolutely fine. Class on Tuesday rather than Monday. Perfect and good to know. Yeah, I did announce it, but of course, anybody who didn't come to class wouldn't see it. So I perhaps need to make that clear in the classes chat. Let me write myself a note to do that. Class Tuesday, not tonight. All right, I have myself a little note going. Oh, maybe reset your computer or cell phone. It might help. At the moment, mine seems to be okay. Yeah, you are only as old as you feel. It's true. Absolutely true. Is our Lisa. Hello, Lisa, lovely. Hello. And Maximiliano. Hello. Linda, send you positive. Send me. Oh, I think we might have a spammer. I think so. See how it goes. But oh yeah, we do. If there's a copy and pasted message that comes up in here, it's usually a spammer. So try and ignore. Unfortunately, you know, it's the way they are. Hello, Angela. Hello, hello. So yeah, try and ignore the spammer. It's doing its rounds. We're sending the spammer love. Viewing glasses. Oh, viewing glasses. viewing glasses. Oh, what, for the eclipse you mean? Yeah, you guys, yeah, must be, yeah. I'm not in America, I'm in England, so you guys, I'm sure, will have your viewing glasses ready and on it. Can you put 2 names on your healers, Brody and Nora? Absolutely, I will. Brody and Nora. There you go. That is on there, Chrissy. That's on there, and obviously I will do the pretty colours later. Oh, it's Mad Max. I haven't seen you for a while, Mad Max. Hope you're doing okay. We will get on and do these. I'm just there. There seems to be quite a lot of people saying hi. So you look like an angel. Ah, oh, thank you. Oh, sending love. Oh, they both got cancer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes we I mean, I got over cancer. Greg got over cancer. You know, so hopefully they might catch it in time. You know, Greg had, you know, the highest one. Was it grade 4 or something? He's still here. Yep, absolutely, he's still here. So add Jessica and Lana. Okay. Jessica and Lana. You are on there. That's it. There you go. Thank you. I love adding people onto there because I feel as if, you know, it is helping. Please, could I be added to your healing list? Absolutely, you can, Peter. You are on there. There you go, Peter. You are on there. Misunderstand. That's okay. That's okay. I will. Yes, I've been asking my cards, but I'm too involved, I think. I could try and get my cards out and see if we can have a look. Okay, bear with me. Let me contact their higher self. Okay, ready? Well, I got the independent card, so it looks as if they've decided to go somewhere on their own, or they've decided to, and I feel as if they've kind of got a bit lost, or, you know, it's not worked out the way that they expected it to or wanted it to, but they just wanted to do something different. And they're trying to look for the happy ever after. So are they a couple? There, Barbara, are they a couple? Because it's like, you know when you're seeing kind of like the partnership energy. Okay. Trust, they will come home. There we go. We've got the joining card. So I'm going to say that yes, trust, and they will come home. Okay. There's a strong past life connection with the two of them. Okay, so that's what the cards are saying there, Barbara. Okay, so if that helps at all, may there be peace. Eclipse begins in 16.5 hours. Yep, have joy in your heart, love in your heart, and keep putting it out there as positivity. I don't know your cryptic messages sometimes, Walter. Nisha. Oh, lots and lots of love. Oh yeah, where is her location, Barbara? Where are you? Where is the missing people from? Prayers for Jenny and Matt and Barbara. Can I put your name down as well, Barbara? Because obviously you're going through it as well. Yeah. Right. So I'm trying to make sure that I've got everybody. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello. Oh, here's our lovely guardian angel, Lydia. I got to speak to Lydia as well this week, and which I absolutely loved. So Lydia. I love that name, Lydia, as well. Good evening to the gorgeous goddess of tarot. She always calls me that. Thank you, love. She's just so wonderful. Shining light. Everything going good? Everything going good? Yeah. So she knows what I mean. Oh, so Greg has blocked the spammer. So thank you, my love. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Esme. Happy birthday, Vera. Yeah. Oh, so Shannon's mum's birthday was today. She's in spirit now, of course. Nicest lady you can ever meet. Well, lovely lady. Anybody who produces beautiful lady, Shannon, has got to be a lovely person. So that's what I'll say. Yeah. Aries 411. Are the viewing glass part of the ritual? I think you wear them for, yeah, this is Greg's. Yeah, Greg had, oh, there's a moth in here. Greg had stage 3 melanoma. He literally just had it taken away and had no more treatment, just said, no, that's it. That's all he needed. And he's still here. He's still here. Awesome souls. Yes. Hello, Kira. Yeah. And I had a thyroid cancer as well. And so, you know, sometimes we just have to keep, I just kept putting out there, I haven't got time for cancer. I've got so much else to do. This is irritating. When the doctor told me, they said, yes, it is cancer. And I said, but I've had biopsies. I had biopsies. And they said, I had 2 biopsies. And they said, no, into the lump. And they said, no, it is cancer. I said, oh, well, can I still work? And they said, do you know what we just said? You've got cancer. So it's like I reacted in a totally different way. It was like it was an inconvenience more than or upset. It was like, oh, God. Yeah. They're cousins. Yeah, I feel that they're kind of like, what I got is like partners in crime and, you know, going out and doing things. You know, that's what it feels like. It's like they're up to something. They're up to something. We don't know where they are, but they live in Casper, Wyoming. Okay. So I think we are nearly up to date. Ah, there you go. Tracy knows. Tracy knows. And thank you again, Lydia. She received her blessing. She did. Yes. May all those who are lost be found. May all those who are lost be found. May all those that are lost be found. Absolutely. It is so. It is so. And we thank you. I like that, Drew. Thank you very much for that. Okay. We are up to date. The prayers are still going out there for Barbara and everybody. I'm going to put your name as well, Barbara, because, you know, this is putting a big toll on you as well. So you are on there. Lovely, lovely lady. Okay. Eyes are a bit watery today, not for any other reason, but just that they're just watery today. So thank you for all the comments, lovely people. So we're going to get started. So we will be starting with Aquarius today. Aquarius. And let me write down the numbers. So it'll be 40, 20. Okay, Aquarius. Cheers, everybody, and cheers to Aquarians. Here we go. Well, I'm going to do what I've been doing with my readings recently. Okay, we're going to pick some emotional cards to blend with this as well with the readings. So let me do that too. Okay, so beginning, middle, end of the week. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, quirky people, lovely quirky people. They can think outside the box. They can sometimes get the job done, even though other people might have been struggling. They can get it done. Okay, let's have a little look. Aquarius. Okay, so like I say, with all of these readings, just because you're not Aquarius, just because you haven't got Aquarius in your chart, please don't think that these messages or some of the messages aren't for you as well, because they are. I do add in there deliberately, me and my guides add in there messages for you too. Okay, so it is deliberate. Okay, Aquarius, so it starts with we've got the peace card. Okay, the emotional peace card. So this is what you're searching for. There has been a little bit of too much of the ups and downs going on, Aquarius, and you're going, no, enough. We're done now with that. We are done. I feel that somebody has been holding back their temper or holding back their anger. This has been kind of playing out in a negative way, and I feel that people their buttons have been pushed. This is what's kind of coming up, really, and it's not fair. There seems to be an unfair situation. They're being treated badly, or maybe it's a group of people that have been treated badly, and there is a need for everybody to club together and to get justice. Okay, that would not surprise me at all if someone said, we're going to get justice here. We deserve better, because the answer is yes, you do. You do deserve better. I put a very interesting video, and it was of David Icke, and he was making some very interesting statements. Okay, and I can't really say it on here because I'll get mine and Greg's channel shut down, so I can't say anything, which just says it all, really, doesn't it? Yeah, if you wanted to have a look on my Facebook, Alison Jane's Psychic Alley, my Facebook page. I do have a Psychic Alley one-to-one page, but I don't actually like the format of it. Yeah, so anyway, it's mainly the Alison Jane's one, okay, that I look at. So anyway, there's very interesting thing there. We, the people, have more power than we realize. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so somebody's definitely getting kind of agitated and feeling as if, let's get this sorted. I feel that there is a need to just calm it down a little bit and get the balance right, because peace is needed. Look at these cards, Temperance, which is the balance card, along with the peace. Okay, so sometimes we need to be methodical, and we need to be prepared. Okay, it's not the time to go gung-ho into situations, because they can win. Okay, whoever that person is who is being destructive with emotional energy. Okay, so as we move on into the middle of the week, it's somebody blowing things out of proportion, somebody saying, well, I told you so, or, you know, oh, that's typical, isn't it? I feel as if somebody's being a little bit bitchy around you, and it's like I want to shut them down, but also I need for them not to, I need them to not to win. Okay, and so that's why still there's something going on, and still there's a need to just take a step back and wait. You will have the last laugh, you really will. Okay, so I'm going to show you the card. Okay, so this is like a little dog, and the shadow is like it's being blown out of proportion, a bit like the eclipse here. Okay, so the eclipse is coming, and it's like this is being blown out of proportion. There is a lot of fear out there. There's a lot of fear out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen. If it does, it does. Okay, but sitting there in fear is not going to help anyone. Okay, and it's actually going to cause more of that reaction time. So they're just saying, you know, love is better. To pour all that love out is much better, and that will dissipate any of the anger. New beginnings. I feel as if there's going to be this kind of like a cleansing and a new beginning energy around you, Aquarians. You're going to be asked to say, you know, asked, what is it you want now? What do you want to do now? And this is going to be, you're going to really have to think about it, because, you know, when we're kind of like, we've got rid of some of the old and this is now the new, it's like, well, how's it going to be? Okay. Your spirit guides are sitting there waiting with their pen paper going, okay, yeah, what would you like? What should we concentrate on now? You know, are you happy in this area of your life? Or, you know, could you do with a bit of change? You know, what about this area of your life? You know, and they're sitting there kind of holding that kind of like, you know, pen and paper going, you know, so I feel that this is definitely a time, clean slate to manifest for sure around the middle of the week, Aquarius. And as well with the eclipse energy, there is definitely a need to manifest, use the energy to manifest for sure. Absolutely. By the end of the week, inspiration. You're going to be very much more inspired to actually be creative. I feel that, you know, somebody's going to be getting a new job. Okay, this is new job, new promotion, extra responsibility within a job. It can be also somebody who is starting a new business. There is more and more people doing this these days. So with all the readings, I'm feeling the energy of people saying, I don't want to work for this corporate shit anymore. I'm sorry, swearing, sorry. But I'm not going to work for them anymore. I want to do something else. I want to, you know, I want to go to work every day with my heart open and within love energy. And so it is, okay? And so lots of people are doing that, okay? Now, sometimes it might be that your secondary business or the secondary idea isn't yet built up enough for you to kind of like say bye to that one job and, you know, carry on with your secondary job. But sometimes it's got to start somewhere. Sometimes we've got to kind of look at, you know, what it is, you know, the stepping stones. Well, we've got to do this, then this, then this, then this. Okay, so watch out for that. Okay, because there's lots more people planning that than ever before. Okay, I've seen it in the readings and I'm saying it now. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new job, new money, new proposition for work. Okay, beware of people who've just got spiteful tongues. I'm afraid, Aquarians, I'm seeing quite a lot of it around you next week, and maybe that's what's kind of, you know, prodding you a bit. Okay, so anyway, there you go. That's what I see for Aquarius. So let us see. Oh, you've got another spammer. Another spammer. Okay. Where did we get to with the messages? Let's have a look. Where did we get to? Okay, yeah, we've read that one about the Casper, Wyoming. Oh, there's Tracy thinking again. So Drew, may all those, we did that one, didn't we? We did that prayer together, didn't we? And then we've got that spammer. And then Vera here, they didn't understand my response either when they said I had, I was okay when you had cancer as well 2 years later, and they tried to scare me. It was terminal cancer, but I still am totally clear 9 years later. See the power of positivity. My dad was given 6 months, and he carried on for 3 years. He went, sod you. You should be telling me to fight, not telling me to give up and go and write my will. How dare you? He said. How dare you? He said to the cancer person. In Egypt, they have the lowest cancer cases by taking black seed oil. Make sure if you buy it, it has organic and pill form, is best 2 times a day. Oh, I'm going to write that down. This is for entertainment purposes only, but worth a go, isn't it? So, yeah. Well, all these, we need all the help we can get, I think. Yeah. Here's Janet. Hello, Janet. Blessings to you as well, Janet. Will the eclipse open portals? Portals are being open all the time, okay? All the time. And we've survived this long, okay? We just have, if you feel an energy portal, you have the capability of closing it as well. Visualize a golden light, spin it around, take out any nasties, take it up, and you visualize the angels standing around it, closing up that portal. Okay, that's it. We need to stop with the fear. Okay, on with the power. We are superheroes. I will be back in a bit. Dinner for mum, from my mum and my husband. Oh, lovely. So yeah. Okay, so let's get moving on with the next one, which is Gemini. Okay, Geminis. So this is 52, 30. Okay. So let's do the emotions. First of all, look at the emotions. Keep hearing my car door banging, but you know, it can't be. My car door can't be banging all the time anyway. So Geminis. If you're in love with a Gemini, then you have to love all parts of them, all parts of their personality. There's never a dull moment, never a dull moment. And it's not always negative and a positive. Sometimes it's a positive and an extra positive, you know. You never know with Geminis. Okay, so let me concentrate on beautiful Gemini energy. So we've got the letting go energy as well. And with this eclipse energy as well, this is a time for letting go of the past, letting go of fear, letting go of anything that might be holding you back. Okay. Sometimes it feels as if we've come out of a dark hole, come out of a dark pit. Maybe somebody's helping you. Maybe you need a bit of help, okay, coming out of that. But it is time. It is definitely time to say, well, that was then and this is now, okay? So okay, so picking up on a young person or somebody who's got immaturity around them. I feel as if this character is feeling very sensitive, feeling very like a lethargic kind of energy, and they're really in a vulnerable kind of place. Look out for children trying to talk to you. If you hear the statistics of children that have been in abusive situations, I think it's like 1 in 3. So if you imagine you've got 3 children in front of you, one of those is needing your help. okay? One of those needs to talk to you. One of those needs you to just press it a little bit and just say, are you sure you don't need somebody to talk to? How, is everything okay? If you're sensing it, okay, if you're sensing anything, and it might be just a little kind of conversation about feeling as if, you're being left out, or, things aren't going right at home, or, it can be something small. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but at least if they know that there's somebody who can just listen and be a sounding board, okay? It is our job to do that, look after the little ones. Okay, so there's some travel plans coming up for Geminis, and that is at the beginning of this week, of the next couple of days, travel plans. But I feel as if some of the travel plans will be put on hold, because I feel as if it's like everything is upside down. Everything is just waiting. Okay, there seems to be a bit of a wait, a bit of a, it's like a lethargic kind of energy. And it's like I need to kind of see that all is, everything's moving forward, and I need to have a plan B, is what they're saying to me. Make sure you have a plan B, Geminis, if you're going somewhere important. Okay, so my friend doesn't need to have a plan B. She's a Gemini, because I will be taking her to the hospital later on. So all is well. So anyway, somebody, Geminis, think ahead at what is needed. By the middle of next week, we have that true love card. And for somebody out there, there is this true love energy, falling in love, being in love, realizing, hey, I think I'm in love. How wonderful is that? For other people, it's like project that feeling of being in love. Remember what it felt like to be in love, and project that energy out and say, bring it to me. If you're single and you want that, feel how it feels, because the quickest way to manifest is by an energy. Okay, it's sometimes, words are good, but if you can feel it, if you can become that happy person that you were back then that's it. That is the main thing. So yeah, there is positive energy around Geminis the middle of the week. I'm sensing somebody who is wanting to go self-employed, and I feel that this is the time for you, because we have the Three of Wands, which is taking a leap of faith, going with that kind of feeling of I'm celebrating because I did it. I can't believe it, but I did. So this is like an unbelievable chance in a million that that you never thought you would do. So for other people, it might not be the case. It might be that maybe you're kind of being a bit independent regarding your job or your work. Maybe your work is allowing you to be more independent, is kind of giving you more of, your own kind of free reign in your job, that sort of thing. You are standing your ground. You are standing up for yourself. You're saying, this is how it is. This is my journey. So, don't be afraid of kind of reinventing your own job. If you feel as if things could be running a lot better with extra skill sets that you have, you might not have anything to worry about if you just speak out to your team member, okay, the person above you, and just say, do you know what, I can actually do that. Have you thought about that? Maybe blending my job with this job and just giving me a raise, so I feel as if there's going to be some negotiations and things like that going on regarding money and work. Okay, now this is either you or somebody close to you. The true love card as well, to do with family, is being grateful for what it is that you have. Try not to concentrate on what you don't have, and the lack of, because whatever you concentrate on, you're going to get more of the same. So if you've got a lack of this, then you don't want more. You want to be thinking in a gratitude energy of the things that you do have. So I know that that's hard to do sometimes, but that's what they're talking about. And the end of the week is success. Okay, so there is some really, really good vibes coming from you. Okay, it's a successful energy. You've got the 10 of Cups, which is emotional happiness and bliss. You've got kind of like things kind of going in your favor. Okay, for sure. There seems to be a character around you who wants to take care of you, look after you, make sure that you are okay. I feel that this person is going to step up and is definitely got lots of intuition, okay, for you. So yeah, watch out for this person's quite spiritual and has it's like they have downloads, they have information, and this person is going to be in touch with you, going to be around you. So it can be just somebody that you've met online, and it's like, why didn't I listen to this advice before? Because it's working. Whatever is going on is working. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see for our Geminis. Okay, so going on now to Libra. Okay, let me write down the Libra time, which is 1:01. Right, quick drink. Cheers to Libras. This is my lovely husband, triple Libra he is, and I've got Libra rising, so cheers to you, my darling. And cheers to all the other Librans out there as well. So I'm building up the energy for you guys as well. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Okay, so we're starting off this week with the True Love card that we just had. So this is about knowing what love really feels like. What is it to you? How do you sense love? If someone, have you ever been in love? I mean, there might be some people who maybe have never felt what it's like to be in love. I used to get panicked about being in love. I always said to myself, I don't think I want to be in love again. Back before I met Greg, of course, and because I thought that makes me feel vulnerable. When you're in love and that person's energy can, you're giving them your power, and that person has the power then to make you happy or sad just by answering a text or ignoring you for days. Or you feel as if you're saying something that's very from your heart and you get like nothing back. I've been in that situation before, and it hurts very deeply. So I don't know if anybody else can understand what I'm talking about, but that is what I used to feel, okay, before that. But when if you give your heart to somebody to that degree, and somebody does treat you like that, that person doesn't deserve that love that you're giving out. They truly don't. Because nobody should be made to feel in that limbo energy, waiting for somebody to accept your love. Okay, so yeah, I just feel as if I needed to say that. Okay, because yeah, so love shouldn't make you feel vulnerable. It shouldn't make you feel scared. It should be a blending back and forth of energy, equally back and forth and back and forth energy, like the eternity energy. Okay, so right. Okay, so we actually have the Libra card here, which is quite funny. Okay, that is the Libra symbol in there. Okay, so yeah, so this is an energy around you which holds a lot of wisdom, and it holds wisdom because you've had to dissect lots of things in the past. The decisions that you've made in the past has made you wiser now than you were back then, because you've then got the reality of after you made that decision. Was it a good one or was it not a good one? What could you do differently next time? And I do feel as if this there's a lot of that wisdom being called upon at this time. And this is linking to what you're learning or what you're giving out to others, how you're studying or how you are producing information. And so you're trying to do this to the best of your ability. You're trying to do this from your heart. Okay, and it is very, very it's like a soul searching time, I'm feeling, regarding Librans. A lot of people have had these downloads, and if you think about how it used to be, say, I don't know, 4 years ago, there wasn't the information that we have on YouTube. Was a few really great kind of, made videos, but there was not a lot of people chatting and, live chats or looking into things in that. Not from what I remember. I mean, perhaps I was looking at the wrong things, but you would watch a video. Okay, that video, was, I watched Ventura. What's his name? Jesse Ventura. I used to watch conspiracy theories. That's it, with Jesse Ventura. So that's what I used to watch and things like that. And it was, now it's like most people are getting their news from YouTube. So all of those people who are putting the news out there, doing their researching and putting it out there, they are people who have had a download of information from their spirit guides, from their loved ones, saying, this is what you need to do. This is what people need. It is called the Great Awakening. And if you're not seeing this awakening, then it's like you're deliberately turning away from the energy that's out there. You're turning away. Maybe that's just how it is. It can be that you feel as if it's too much for you. You just want an easy life. You don't want to get involved in all of that. Or maybe you think everybody who is thinking there's a bigger plan going on in the background is kind of a bit crazy. But that craziness is addictive, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger the more and more people that are waking up. And it isn't nice to be called a normie, to be called somebody who's in 3D energy, because you're deliberately choosing not to think outside the box or to look outside the box about what is really, really happening. And so, but there's so much going on, and I feel that this great awakening is coming in thicker and bigger time. Okay, it's like there's going to be a massive awakening. There was a guy that was talking about this, and he had a download, and it's going to happen, that there is going to be something massive that happens, that is going to be everybody won't be able to look away. It's so obvious that it's so it's going to be pretty amazing time to be alive. If you are somebody who is choosing not to see what is really going on, it's like being left behind when everybody else is awakening and everyone else is kind of projecting their energy out there, and you're staying, I don't want to move, I don't want to look, nothing's happening, what a load of bollocks. It's like you're becoming Mr. Grumpy, and it's like, more we know, we should be grumpy. The reality of the situation, of course we should be grumpy, but I actually feel more alive than ever because I do know what's happening. Anyway, the temperance is there, and anybody who is watching this who thinks, okay, show me, I have put a video that explains the whole lot from start to finish. The awakening, what's happening in the background. There is a video on my Facebook page, Alison Jane's Psychic Alley. Okay, it is on there, and it's called the greatest show on earth. The greatest show on earth. And there's all of the executive orders there to back up the information that is being given. There's talking about the I can't say the words. Anyway, have a look if you want to. I don't know where this is all coming from, but anyway, the what I'm seeing is I've got the education card. Okay, I got the looking into the look at, you know, and I got the, you know, Librans. You dissect everything, you know, and you're looking for balance all the time, always looking for that balance. Okay, so by the middle of the week, there's a little bit of neediness going on, either from you to someone else or someone else to you. And it's like you're feeling a little bit vulnerable, like you want somebody to notice that you're feeling vulnerable, or, you know, or maybe somebody's trying to point that out to you. Try and be more vigilant and just look at little signs to say that somebody is just feeling as if they need a bit more of your attention. They need a bit more of your time. And I've got to say that I get it. So I'm just going to say that, just get it. I get it. And so, yeah, so I feel as if there's going to be that energy going out there. Nobody wants to feel rejected. Nobody wants to feel kind of left out of things. Okay. And so there's going to be a big changes happening the middle of the week for Libras. By the end of the week, somebody very clearly is being given to you, but like a gift. This person is coming into your life, and it's like you're going to be saying, thank you, universe. I've been looking for a new friend. I've been looking for a new person who connects with me, who gets me, who understands me. Thank you, universe. And so something is making your heart sing. And I feel that this is linking with a lovely friendship. Maybe more for some people. There is going to be a meeting. I feel as if this is an appointment or a meeting where, you know, when it's just the salt must flow. Reminds me Benny Johnson, the Benny Show. My God, he's funny with his big salt shaker. You know, when he's looking into things, it's just so funny. But anyway, yes, Benny Johnson. So anyway, there's something, it's like the salt must flow. So somebody's going to be speaking out about things. There's going to be a meeting, but I feel as if this is going to be a good thing, a very good thing. I've got a lot of psychic intuition as well, so watch out for your own downloads. You know, I've been talking about other people having downloads and starting up YouTube channels and things like that. Well, this is something else. Okay, this is something else. Look into it. There's a lot of new beginnings going on for sure. Anyway, that's what I see for our lovely Libras and my husband, Mr. Prescott. I love you. So I think we need another date night. Okay, so where did we get to? Where did we get to? Okay, we did the black seed oil, didn't we? All the eclipse open portals, we had that. Like your necklace. Oh, thank you. It was just this pendant because the chain just went. And so what I did, I took that off. I put it on a piece of wire, because I mean, this is just, look, wire. I can stretch it anywhere. But I just did the wire, and then I put some beads on it, and I put it on a piece of cord. Yeah, so thank you. I do love it. I redo my necklaces and things. Yeah, so yeah. Do you like this hair? I stuck it on just earlier. So it's not mine. I wish it was. My hair used to be like this. But I like this one. So let's see. Oh, okay. So Barbara, any updates, Barbara? Taking and to think to help your immune health is never a bad thing. Just make sure you tick any interactions and ask your doctor first. You really, though, but your doctors, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to say doctors aren't always, yeah. No question. SM, yes, you can, of course. I love you too, my darling. I love you too. That's what we should be saying, isn't it? To ask your doctor. But I think a lot of us don't trust our doctors at this moment. Geminis. Oh, Vera's got to get some sleep. Okay, birthday girl. See you in the morning, or whatever your morning is. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Everyone, Greg thinks everybody's waiting for the Libra. Lovable Libra here. There's Tracy, lovable Libra. Here's Tasha. Hi, Tasha. It's Sagittarius. Peter, my husband and daughter, both Librans. I need my fix of Valley. Ah, we do. We do need our fix. Oh. Here's John. Hello, John. I clicked on that ages ago. Is it? Maybe not. Hello, John. Good to see you. I like Jesse Ventura. So do I. He had some great information. Eye-opening. Oh, he's rocking. Please send a loving healing. Thank you, everybody. That would be appreciated. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, it's like a wig, but it's not. It's like a waif. It's like a little bit of elastic here. It's just a little bit of elastic, and it just and then this is kind of my hair, and this is not my hair. So yeah, they're quite clever, really, aren't they? Oh. Anyway, do you mind if I make myself a quick cuppa, because it's going to help me get through? So I will do that. It helps my voice box. So if anybody wants to ask any questions, feel free. You can do that. Cheers. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Oh. There's some really lovely kind of hair products and things that you can get to enhance and add, just to add to your natural hair. So I'm very grateful for them. Yeah. So we're going to be doing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerians next. After that, we'll be doing the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then after that, it will be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. So, and if anybody does want to be put on the healing list, please let me know. I'm using my new mug from my love. Sent me some mugs from Etsy. So if you want to have a look at Greg's Etsy shop, okay, I will put up the link in a moment. Let me show the Etsy shop. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. So check out the new Etsy shop there. Okay, it's got loads of wonderful products on there. He's obviously designed his all, so they're not just like mugs with just a bit of writing on them. You know, he's done his own designs and things. So, you know, I've got one mug that says "My reality becomes my future," and "You and me forever." I love this mug. We're very lucky to have found each other in this lifetime, for sure. We don't take that for granted. That's for definite. We know how lucky we are. Right. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Okay, let's go back. So, oh, okay, we've got a question. Do I need to sell my house, Ali? I'm in a desperate situation. Okay. I've got something else that's going to turn up for you. So I feel that it's maybe not the right time right now. I don't feel as if you'd be any better off. And I know that sounds crazy, but your situation, if you looked into it and you weighed up kind of like renting, house, kind of that sort of thing, I feel that you're in a better position being exactly as you are. Ask the universe for a way to have more income coming in. Manifest that coming in, and that would be better. But this isn't financial advice. I'm not allowed to give financial advice, but this is what Spirit is saying. You know, take a leap of faith. Okay, you know, you will be looked after. Okay, you will be looked after. Follow your dreams. Okay, follow your dreams. Try and concentrate on new money, new finances, rather than the worry of that. Yeah. I actually went into, shouldn't be saying this, but I haven't got any secrets. Yeah, so I got in a situation when the big Co and then Vid was around, and I just was like, this is, you know, I'm miserable. Whatever money I've got coming in just goes out to everybody, and I don't get anything. And so what I did was I looked into IVAs over here in England. So it's the next one down from bankruptcy. And actually, I haven't looked back since then. So I pay a tenth of what that was, what my outcomes were. I pay a tenth, and then after 5 years, whatever I haven't paid is wiped. It's just wiped. So yeah, that's, to me, that's good. I get 5 years reprieve. I get 5 years of kind of just you know, doing what I'm doing. I don't want any more credit. Why would I want to get any more credit anyway? You know, it's all kind of, yeah, it's all thieving, and it's all you know, they're robbing everybody with the loans, and with the repayment system. It's all corrupt. So to me, I don't want to get any more. I'd rather just pay less out and have peace of mind. They sort out all of your debtors. They contact them all for you. They negotiate, and it's all done, finished, kaput. So anyway, that's just my thing. It's not for you. Okay, Sharon says, please add me to the healing list. Absolutely, Sharon. I will. There you go, lovely lady. You are on that healing list. Okay. Sharon L. No problem. Okay, so I've rested my voice box a bit here. Barbara, no updates yet. I think Matt's mum is going to look somewhere out of town or state. I'm confused. Nothing makes any sense. Yeah, I think that they were on a mission to do something together. There was something. Yes, I'm drowning at the moment. Thanks so much. And I wonder if that is in Australia too. It might be. There might be the equivalent of, you know, something like that. But it's called Debt Plan, I think, here. Debt Plan or something like that. Stay focused on positive outcome. Listen for a phone call and breathe. Yeah, it's in the back of my mind all the time to send energy out there, positive energy out there, I promise. Okay, so we're now doing Pisces. No, we're not. We're doing Scorpio. Scorpio. So this is my daughter, Rhiannon, and it's her daughter, and she's pregnant as well, Rhea. And so it's her daughter, 3-year-old, who is birthday. And we're going around for birthday tea round at her house later on. Very exciting time. Yeah. Right. Okay, Scorpio. I like to record these as well for them. So Scorpio's 8th through to the 14th of April 2024. Okay. This is for Rhiannon, and there's a few more Scorpios out there, I'm sure. Okay, and please, everybody else, listen for some messages for yourself too. They're in there. Okay, there is somebody coming along into your life who has, it's like great meaning to it. You know, this person was meant to be coming in, at this particular time in your life. Okay, and this it feels very strong. Okay, this energy is very strong. I feel that it's going to be kind of out of the blue. Okay, it's like, oh, hello, you know, can you help me? Or, you know, it's nice to meet you. And there's a pull. There's like an emotional pull to that person. They're also indicating that you're going to need to let go of things, let go of your inhibitions, let go of your emotions. Try not to control, okay, anything that's going on emotionally, apart from just stay in that love vibrational energy. Okay. Trying to trust, okay, that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. Everything's just going to be fine. Okay, that's kind of the energy that we're seeing going on with Scorpios. Okay, oh, I didn't do the what's it. Who do you mean what's it? Did I? It was about 126, I reckon. Yeah. So yeah, just I feel the word transforming is coming in. Transforming. There's a transfer around you, Scorpios. Okay. Remember that anybody who does hurt you will feel the wrath of you. They'll feel that sting. Okay. And but it only ever comes out when you are absolutely pushed to the limit. Okay, it's that's the only time that somebody will feel it, and by that point they would have deserved it. Okay, I'm seeing outspoken words, getting your point across, trying to tell people how you feel. Lots of things are coming from deep within you, and I can see that a lot of things are spiritual as well. There's a lot of spiritual information. So some things have been kind of given to you and made sense to you via spirit, kind of connecting the dots inside. So yeah, you're feeling like this and that happened, or this is what happened in your past. No wonder you're feeling like you are. So something is going on. Okay, something is going on. I feel that sometimes we just have the right words to say at the right time for certain people. They're showing me celebration. Funny enough, I deliberately make this up. Okay, sorry, but this is my celebration card. And if you guys have been watching this for long times, you know this is my celebration card, party card. And this has come up for this next week, which is Esme's birthday today, because it's her birthday, 3-year-old. So anyway, yes, celebration. Yeah, there's a lot of spiritual energy going on, and I feel there's a realization, an understanding of what the truth is. There may be some words exchanged, okay, but these are coming from a spiritual direction. Okay, so watch out for that going on over the next couple of days from today. Okay, so I'm seeing that there is going to be plans to kind of move or plans to change locations. Somebody around you is talking about this, and I feel that this will be linked to something that is like, I need to do this, or we need to do this. We need to look out for this. This is important. Okay, so there's definitely something going on that involves moving and changing places. Okay, does make me think that my landlord's put my rent up by another 50 quid. Okay, so not impressed, but anyway, it's every 6 months he puts my rent up. So when I'm tuning into this, this is what it feels like. So it could be that that's what's going on with Scorpios, that maybe there has been a difference of opinion regarding your home and, you know, your surroundings. And, you know, maybe this is a time to say perhaps we should move, or maybe it's time to rethink where we are. Okay, so look out for that. Okay, that's what it feels like. Okay, so I'm also seeing sunshine, happiness, and brightness at the end of the week. Something is really, really good, okay, coming your way. So I just had a little message for myself. So I need to write this down. Sorry, this is what they do sometimes. It's like I'm in the middle of doing someone else's reading and they give me a little download for me. So anyway, I've done that. Sorry. So yeah, the sunshine. Okay, this is going to be some really good vibes, really good feelings coming out. And I can see that you are able to look and project yourself forward, to project where it is you want to go, what you want to do. I'm really seriously feeling like there is some sort of it's like putting more energy in than you're getting out of situations. And this to me says that maybe you've got to rethink how much you give one person and start concentrating more on someone else who deserves more of your energy. So I feel that you're just doing that bit of clearance, like clearing out the good energy from the not so good energy. And this is going to make you feel better. This is going to make you feel so much more vibrant, so much more energy, okay, and excitement all around. So yeah, there's something going on for the positive, okay? So anyway, that's what I feel coming up for Scorpios. Okay. That was interesting, getting that little message for me there as well. So bizarre. Thank you, spiritual people up there. Okay, so we feel you, Barbara. We do. We really do. Savannah, I hope all is well. Looking beautiful as always. I'm a Cancerian. Excellent. Well, we're doing that now, Cancerians. Yeah. Are you on Scorpio yet? No, Scorpio will be the last ones. Okay, so so the fire signs will be at the end of this. So we're doing Cancerians next. Just finished Scorpio, Cancerians next, then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. All right. Pisces. Piskies. So I'm a Pisces. So 1, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 3, 4. Right, here we go. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Okay, I'm tuning in now. Inspiration. So look out for inspiration, inspirational messages, inspirational ideas, kind of downloads and things, which is what I just had just now. Download information. It was like, boom, there you go, have it. So yeah, interesting. We've also got needing for peace and tranquility as well, and a feeling of it's like being centered, okay, being centered and understanding how we are connected with each other. Okay, so sometimes if you are around somebody and you're feeling their frequency may be changing, and it could be for the better or it could be for the worst. So as somebody kind of gets a phone call and they're getting agitated, or they get a phone call which is a good phone call, we can feel that energy, and sometimes we need to work out that we can feed off the positivity, but if it is bad energy, or heavy energy, we can just send love automatically to the other person. And what that does is it shields you, okay, as well, from feeling any bad feelings, okay, because we want to keep to a peaceful, tranquil life. The energy of joining, kind of being joined with other people. He made me jump then. He's going to come over here and leap ahead. Hello. Oh, let me move my candle before you burn your tail. Oh, nearly. He's got such a fluffy tail. Look. It's like, hello. Do you want to say hello to everybody? This is Mo, everybody. This is Mo. Did you want sweets? Sweets, here we are. Go this side. Sorry about that. Sorry. So, yeah, where was I? So yeah, we've got to understand about frequencies. We've also got to understand about our own frequency as well. So if you're in a bad mood, understand that you can actually ruin somebody's tranquility as well. You can ruin their day by kind of being angry or peeved off or upset or this or this or this. And so, something needs to kind of sometimes change regarding that. You need to put yourself in a little bubble. See that crystal ball just there? Visualize yourself in one of those. Okay, anytime you feel as if you need healing, love, protection, every day really you should put yourself in a bubble. And if you feel as if you're going into a situation which is going to be traumatic or stressful, then put mirrors all the way around it. If you feel particularly vulnerable, you can visualize yourself in a 1960s glitter ball as well. That really does it pushes out anything that has been negative coming towards you. Okay, it's really important. But yeah, so you're after this peace and this tranquility. It's very, very important. There is going to be a situation regarding somebody either being pregnant or a motherhood situation, being a mum and links with your children, and there's been a bit of judgment there. Okay, this judgment energy needs to kind of break free from this judgment energy. There's been a lot of emotional torment, a lot of tormented energy and feelings of lots of people having different ideas and things, and sometimes we have to break free from that situation. Okay, but I do feel that is what is going to be happening around next week, between now and the next few days, really. Okay, Spirit have been working in the background hard for more financial security around you, and I do feel it. I feel that sometimes we've got to allow the universe to send us opportunities, to send us finances. Okay, and but if we're not prepared to accept it, it's going to bounce straight off. Okay, so maybe it's time to kind of get used to saying, "Oh, thank you, universe," and "Thank you, universe," and "Yes, I do deserve this. Thank you very much." And so get into that kind of being grateful for what it is. You're not stealing money from anyone else. You're not stealing anything from anyone else. You're just allowing the universe to look after you. Okay, so get into that vibrational energy. Okay, by the end of the week, I'm seeing somebody who's got a bit of a sting in their toe. This person sometimes it can be a Scorpio, or it can be somebody just acting like a Scorpio. This person, it's linked, there seems to be a sting and it's linked with a Cancerian. Oh my goodness. I've just noticed this. Look at this. Okay, so you've got the Cancerian, sorry, the Pisces, this fish there. That's the Pisces card, the fish in the fan. Okay, then you have Scorpio. There's a Scorpio. Okay, and then you have the Cancerian. Okay, with the hard outer shell. These three cards have turned up together at the end of the week. So there's obviously something happening. And it feels good. It's a good vibrational energy. Something is going on at the end of next week that is going to balance things out. It's going to make things a lot easier, a lot better. Okay, and I feel this being really tranquil and lovely. Okay, so yeah, watch out for that. So that's Pisces. Okay, we're going to go straight on to Cancerian, if I can get my mouse to work. Okay, so Cancerians, okay, out there, let me write down the number 141. That's it. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Cancerians next week. This is the 8th through to the 14th of April 2024. So here we go. So starting off the beginning of the week, nice, a lot of new money coming in, new finances, new way of earning money. It can be money coming in from maybe an unknown source. You didn't know anything about this, and it's like, boom, there you go. You know, we've underpaid you, or you know, you deserve this. You haven't been getting this. You know, so that could be something quite nice. You know, just out of the blue coming your way. I'm sensing that there is a sharp tongue person around, somebody who is going to be saying something that is a little bit blunt, okay, coming your way. And you're not sure how to take it, really, because it's like, you know, when you feel as if you're on this balanced kind of energy, and then suddenly you feel dip, and then you also feel this sharp tongue. It's like, maybe somebody is kind of like kicking you when you're down, or you feel as if you're kicking someone else when they're down, or you're, you know, for some, because we're reading for the collective Cancerians, this can be, for some people it will be you feeling that way, and for others it will be them. So either way, there is somebody who is needing a little bit more sensitivity, and needing to kind of like do the white flag and say, hey, I can't take this, you know, can we just kind of truce or understand what each other is going through here. There's links of we've got the Three of Pentacles, which can be home, security, moving, changes, boxes. I know what this is for me, and for Cancerians. So yeah, so it feels as if there is a need to sort out financially, or sort out something to do with, you know, the balance of things linking to home. Okay, now this can be linked to you, it can be linked to family members or around you. Okay, so watch out and see what goes on there at the beginning of this week. Okay, bear with me a minute, I'm just... Okay, so we've got the joining card. So this is reconnecting with somebody at a nice level here. This feels as if meeting somebody, you know, right in the middle. So, you know, both of you are feeling satisfied, and both of you are feeling as if, you know, nobody feels threatened, or nobody feels as if they're in a bad situation there, energetically wise. There is a strong past life energy going on, and this can be what is going on underneath the surface. If there are situations going on between you and another person, and you know, it can't be explained much, you know, in this life lifetime, then the chances are there has been some issues in the past, and these issues are seeping over into this time, into this lifetime. And it's like, so if you're falling out with somebody and you don't know why you're falling out with somebody, then it's like, has there been something in the past? Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of drink. Look at this mug. See, Greg's created this mug. So yeah, we've got that allied card, the strong past life energy going on there. Okay, so we move on into the middle of the week. Middle of the week, you've got another card. So the aces are coming up so much in readings recently, like crazily, multiples. So you had the new money card, new money coming in, and then we have the starting a project. Okay, this project can be something that you've put together. It can be a creation that you're doing. It can be, you're deciding to decorate, or you're deciding to, I don't know, plant something in the garden, or there's something that you've decided to do. I feel as if there may be some learning techniques happening as well, okay, that are a little bit different to what you would normally do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm seeing you researching, I'm seeing you looking into things, and actually making things real, making things happen. There is a feisty energy around you where you're taking charge, you're taking control of your life, taking control of your of your future. You just want a peaceful life. Okay, I can feel this energy of, I don't want to fall out with anyone, I just want a peaceful life, I just want everything to just go back to peace and everything being even. You've got the inspirational card as well. So this could be that there is a chance of, craft. I'm seeing somebody doing craft work, or I'm seeing somebody make something that they've, very proud of. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of that. Success. Okay, being successful in a situation that you may have, not been good at before. It's like, well, I didn't succeed before, but I am now. So this is going to be a good test of your skills. It's like, can you do it this time? Okay, the answer to that is absolutely yes, you will be able to do this. Okay, so you are deciding at the end of the week to deal with anything that needs to be dealt with, even if it's scary, even if it's something that you don't want to deal with. You've got the Four of Cups, which is about somebody who's doing your head in, somebody who's making you feel as though, I'm not being listened to. Nobody's understanding me and my point of view. And why is that? But I need to deal with this. Okay. And this is where it's like I feel as if somebody's let me down, or maybe you feel as if you've let someone else down. So either way, there seems to be a soul searching energy. And there's times where we both feel the same thing. It's like, sometimes if we feel we've got to play our part, what was my part in this? How could I have done things differently? And if so, what can I do to improve things? So if there has been any fallouts or anything, or any misunderstandings, then see if there's an equal way to deal with it. But yeah, there seems to be, it's really difficult reading the cards when I know what it means to me in my life. So this is just, but I'm giving it out because this isn't always, just about me, of course, but yeah, it is there. There's a bit of a power struggle going on, and I feel as if the end result of this is joy, happiness, and good vibes. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Cancerians, and that's the water signs as well. Okay, so let's go back to the chat and just make sure that everything is good in the chat, and then we will come back, and I think it's going to be the earth signs next, guys. So do the earth signs. Okay, let's go back to, where did we get to with all of this? Are we, yeah, somebody was asking about Sagittarius. Janet, love it, she says. Aquarius already done, Valerie. Yes, I'm afraid so. That was the first one, Valerie, today. First one. That's lovely. Walter's praying for angel help there. So thank you for that. There's my Mo. Yeah, you saw Mo. He is beautiful. He really is a beautiful looking cat. He is. Yeah. Hello, Kalina. Hello. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, okay. Matt was arrested in Espinano and New Mexico, but Jenny was not with him. Okay. Well, thank you for the update, Barbara. Thank you for the update. So I feel that they might have been together, or they was in some sort of adventure or something. That's why I feel it's 10 hours away from Southwest Colorado border. Okay. Well, I still hope he's okay, you know. I ordered a mug, but I don't have it yet. So they did arrive quite quickly, about a week, I think. 5 days to a week, I think. She's 42 years old. She has to run unless she got into trouble. Yeah, let's hope that she's not into too much trouble there. But I did get partners in crime. I did get, yeah. You have ideas more than, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we've caught up with our lovely people and the comments. So onwards and upwards to the earth signs now, starting with Taurus. Taurus. So it's 152. 152. So any Taurus out there, let me know if you are a Taurian, or you might have Taurus in your chart, but honestly, there will be a message in this for you, okay, whoever is watching this. Okay, so I'm just tuning in to Taurus now. Taurus, you have the Magician, okay, the Magician with the 10 of Pentacles. The Magician, just want to show you, the Magician to me is saying that whatever you want to do, you have all the tools to do it. Everything that you need is there. So your spirit guides are around you, your loved ones, your helpers in the spirit world, and they're saying, just get us on the task, you know, get us looking here, there, and everywhere, and we'll find it. We'll sort it out. You've also got financially, I feel as if there is some sort of good vibe going on regarding finances, or a financial opportunity that would involve you earning a lot of money or having financial success in this particular project or area that you are searching for. I feel as if you're in the situation of planning it, organizing, planting the seeds ready for it to grow. I feel you know, whatever you're doing, Taurus, it's a big tick here from the spiritual side of things. This really feels very good energy, very positive. I feel as if, you know, it's like when everything is aligned, if you can imagine how that feels energetically, that's how I'm feeling it. So Taurus, anybody who is a Taurus here, you know, if you've got a project, they're saying that, you know, ask your spirit guides for help, but it does look like it's in a very good position there. Okay, bear with me a minute. Emotionally picking up. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you've had a vision of what it is that you're supposed to do. So again, this eclipse energy is going to bring a lot more downloads than you have probably ever had before. So make sure that you've got a pen and paper with you, so that you can write down. Or, I usually on my phone, I click voice memos. So, voice memos, I've got an iPhone. So the voice memos are in, just on my front screen. But on other people's phones, they are usually in a box that says extras. Or if you've got an Android like a Samsung, then it's in the Samsung envelope. Or Google envelope. So yeah, it just feels as if, keep a pen and paper, because they are going to be talking to you and giving you advice and help. Okay. The shadow self. So sometimes we have another side to our character that can sometimes come out as and when we don't want it to. And they are talking about this. So, sometimes look out for that naughty energy that we can put out there, Taurus. We can't always be sensible. We can't always be angelic. Okay. Wouldn't life be a bit boring if we were? But yeah, they're talking about defending yourself, defending your actions. Okay, so decisions that you are making, especially regarding finances, I feel that we've got to start believing in what you decided to do. Okay, make sure that you have made that point. Does that what it says? Made the point of saying, no, this is, I've decided, this is it. I'm not going to back down now. Don't change my clock back. I haven't changed it, so I have to keep sorting that out. But yeah, they're just talking about this. Okay, they're also saying that there is somebody around you who I don't particularly trust, Taurians. Okay, look out for somebody who doesn't fit with your friendships, or doesn't fit in your kind of, your family or your vibes. They are not to be trusted. They don't feel as if they are the right type of person, okay, for you. And so, when you're trying to make them fit into things, you're making excuses for them. You're trying to help them, but yeah, they just keep effing up, okay, or upsetting people. Oh, I hate that when you take a tablet and it doesn't go down, it gets stuck. Okay, yeah. Somebody from your past is coming in. I feel that maybe this person that is not to be trusted is from your past, and maybe you was a different person back then. Maybe you was on the same wavelength with them back then, and yet, perhaps they've come back into your life. You've moved on, you've changed, you've become more enlightened spiritually, and they haven't. And although it's nice for them to be in your life, maybe it's, you maybe have to leave in the past, some people, because their energy is just not the same as yours. And the new friendships that you have now, of course, will be of a higher vibrational energy. And of course, this person doesn't fit into that anymore. So there is a little bit of a clash going on, I feel, with people from the past and people with the now. I can see a key in your hand, Taurians, and positive changes going on around the end of this month. Sorry, the end of this week, this next week. So this will be around the 14th of April. I'm seeing this opening new doors. I'm seeing, for somebody, there is going to be moving in with a partner energy, buying a new property, or, either moving in for the first time, or you've moved from a location to another with your partner. And I feel that there has been a long distance. So it's like things are a lot different now than they were. But I do feel that you've made good decisions, good choices. which has paid off in this circumstances. This has paid off. You have looked at things in black and white. You have made those choices. So yeah, all looks very good at this point, Taurus. So yeah, that's what I see around you guys. Okay, so let's see. Go straight on to Virgos. Let's go for Virgos. Any Virgos around and about, please let me know. So Virgos. Let's do the little tiny stamp thing. 20030. Okay. So I'm just taking pain relief. Just helps me keep going. Wish I didn't have to take them. Would choose not to if I actually could. So, all right. So, Virgos, building up the energy for you for next week. Right. So I feel that I'm seeing a DIY shop, and I'm seeing lots of paint, and then I'm seeing, you know, like wood, and, you know, I'm seeing kind of like sandpaper and, you know, screws and things like that. So I'm definitely seeing somebody who's about to get ready to make things, make something big, okay, make something significant. So I'm seeing the organization of that. Now that can be somebody kind of visualizing what they need, okay, and writing it down, you know, and that would still be my remote view. That would still be what I would be picking up on. I can see that there is somebody who is wanting to be in control of this and wanting to take charge of this. And I'm sensing that this person knows what they're doing. Absolutely. They've got a vision and they are not going to deter away from this vision. There is a female character as well who is also got a vision. And I don't know if this is a male vision and a female vision, and both of you think you're right. And one person is going to be disappointed. So I do feel as if there's a little bit of a clash going on there. Okay, now this can be moving boxes, changes, DIY and things like that. There can be a lot of that going on. I'm seriously sensing that there's somebody who's thinking of re-education, and I feel as if I want to go back to school, or I want to go and learn this or study that. I want to excel at this. Perhaps I want to go higher in my position at work, or at, you know, so I feel as if there's somebody who's climbing the ladder of knowledge. Okay, and I feel that this person is going to be meeting people from the past, meeting people that they haven't seen for a long time, reconnecting. And from that reconnecting, these conversations are going on about what it is that they could do. It's like, well, I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and then saying, well, why don't you do that? You know, that's still possible. And so, yeah, there's a few things that are being spoken of that will give you some ideas and excitement. Okay, so yeah, but it isn't just a hearsay thing. This is actual doing it. Okay, so these plans are real. Okay, and that is coming up around next week for you Virgos. Now Virgos do like to plan ahead, so this would still probably come up because, you know, Virgos quite obviously are very good at manifesting, because they project their mind to the future and they look at all the stepping stones that it takes to get to their goal. Okay, so already that is what they are seeing and visualizing it to be true. And so, you know, that's why Virgo energy is good. I can see new finances, new financial options ahead. Somebody is talking about choices in jobs, you know, maybe changing the job that they're in and to do something different. Maybe there's a position that has opened up that is probably more suitable for you and suitable for your needs, and maybe your family's needs as well. I'm sensing the weighing things up. So I'm hearing a conversation about, you know, the time it takes to travel here. And, you know, you could just go down the road and it be better. So it's all about quality of life as well, as, you know, maybe a better pay rise, or maybe taking a bit less pay, but being able to maybe start that second business because you'll have more time on your hands. And that second business is something that you really want to do, that you love, you know. So I can see really sensible and serious conversations about it with somebody that you really care for. I'll go first time this time. Thank goodness. Yeah, there's endings and beginnings kind of thing going on. Endings and beginnings, you know, and getting rid of, ironing out any doubts is what they've just said. You'll be ironing out any doubts or any misunderstandings, and everybody knows where they stand as well. That's what I'm seeing. Everybody knows where they stand. Okay, being very blunt, okay, around okay, so I should turn the 3 cards over before I say anything. That's all I'm going to say, really. So anyway, I'm hearing somebody announcing, and I thought there was words exchanged, very serious. But actually, when I turn the other cards over, it's like an announcement, a positive announcement about a party, a celebration, public acclaim, rewards, and a feeling of I've done it. Yay! So this is how cards are. Okay. So when you see this card on its own, you think, oh, okay. So this is about being outspoken, saying it how it is. Whoosh, it's all coming out. But then you get this card with it, which is rewards, public acclaim. You know, you did it, well done. And you also get tranquility and a feeling of happiness and bliss. Okay, so that's how the 3 cards can change so much. Okay, so yeah, lesson to self. I teach this, for goodness sake, and I didn't do it myself anyway. So yeah, there's something really positive going on regarding an announcement. Okay, the end of this next week. And then you get the world card as well, which this goes, you know, really pushing it out there as well. So it's like, yes, okay, I get it. You are standing, you know, up for yourself as well. You are standing up for yourself and saying, no, this is how I want this to go, or this is how I feel this is real. So there is somebody who needs to be more aware, awake and aware of their situation and how grateful they should be to be in their situation, because I feel that there's somebody around who is always complaining, and with all the complaints that goes on, there's this strong energy of it's like you're just being ungrateful. You're not really looking at the bigger picture with it all. You know, try to see it from other people's points of view. So I really feel as if somebody is going to be teaching this person a lesson or two, okay, about gratitude. It's really important. Yeah, really, really important. So anyway, that's what I see for Virgos. So let me go into the chat and just see what's going on with the chat. Let's see, where did we get to? So Concha, hello Concha, darling. So she is a Virgo. Okay. Where else? Let me see. Oh, we got Disco Tina here. Hello, Disco Tina. How are you doing? I saw a beautiful photograph of you having dinner with a few of your lovely girlfriends. I think it was at the last conference, I think. So I saw you there. It was really lovely. You look beautiful. So I was looking through some pictures. Can't remember what came up, but something came up. Now here we go. This is it. Okay. Right. Okay. Barbara. So we might have some updates from Barbara. She has no cash or car. I put time on her phone, still no answer. There's a long story, but none of it is good. I just want to make sure she is alive in body and okay. Oh, Barbara, it's such a worry, isn't it? I'm so sorry you're going through this, and I'm hoping that she's okay. Did feel she was okay. I did feel the joining card. So, yeah. So, okay. Okay, so Sharon has a Taurus moon. No, we haven't done Aries yet. That's going to be the last ones. Okay, so Tina is a Taurus. Jenny may not have a charger for her phone. Okay. That could be it. There's a lot of areas in the West where there's no device, even in and around Casper in Wyoming. Yeah. Bob, she can call collect. You never sell. Would she think to call collect? Would she? Yeah. So Barbara says yes, she has a landline. Okay. So we're sending positive vibes out there still. Okay. So Disco Tina understands. This sounds like my best friend. She didn't fit in with my new life now. That's the trouble. That's what happens, unfortunately. That is what happens. Yeah, not really. Either have no car or only want it in a bad shape or no money. Only have a little. I paid all my bills and bought hundreds in groceries. Oh, Barbara. It's lovely that I'm hearing the support in the chat for Barbara as well, which I'm loving. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for sending love out and positivity out there. It's Claudette. Hello, Claudette, love. I just got in from my son's house. It was a beautiful day today, but nothing is freezing. Okay. That's my love. Oh, that'll change soon enough. Yep. Okay, I think we've caught up again. We've caught up. So we've got Laura, who says, oh my God, spot on again for Virgo. I have been sanding and painting and screwing all weekend. Yay! Okay, your remote viewing is amazing. The clash is spot on too, going back to school also. Okay, thank you for the feedback there. Okay, so yeah, they send me there. They send me over. They do. Okay, so we're going on to Capricorns now. Okay. Capricorn. So it's 2, it will be 14, I think. I'm tuning into Capricorns now. Okay, here we go. Barbara, as I was doing that, I closed my eyes and I saw it was like a bottom of a mountain, and I got the headlights of a car, and I got so it might be something to do with your is it your daughter or whoever? Yeah, Jenny. So is there any cliffs in Wyoming? Is there any cliffs there, like, or mountains, kind of mountainous areas? I'm seeing that. Not that it helps, but I just if I just get what I get, sometimes it might make sense. You never know. So anyway, that was right at the end of me tuning into Capricorn, so it didn't interfere with what I got for Capricorns, guys. Okay, so the beginning of this next week for Capricorns. So we've got the star, which is to do with your dreams and wishes, and it is time to add on. So as your dreams and wishes start to come about, it's really important then to add on new ones. And so, you know, don't feel as if, you know, it's like I feel greedy because I've got what I wanted. But it's like, well, absolutely. Why can't we have peace on earth? Why can't we have whatever makes our hearts sing here on earth? We deserve it. That is our biggest lesson, I truly believe, is to create our own utopia in our own life and live by that, learning our lessons along the way, but ultimately feeling that blessed energy all the time. I can see you have been isolating your emotions, and it feels as if I've got to isolate my emotions from a person who makes me laugh. They're very funny, but they can be manipulative to me, and it feels like I have to be careful about their you know, the fact that they can be a little bit manipulative. They can fool me into believing that you know, they are there for me, and sometimes they're not. So I really feel as if there's been a bit of a fallout regarding this person, because it's like I want to believe that they are on my side and great because they make me laugh and it's really fun. But there is another side to this person, and this person knows how to press buttons to get you to do or be what they want you to be. So I feel that the spirit guides here are just confirming that yes, that you're right in what you're thinking. Now, the person who is doing the manipulating may be somebody who doesn't really understand that that's what they're doing. It could be that they're just being themselves and they're realizing that, you know, people like that about them. Okay, so it can be that. And so, you know, it's not always you're not always able to point the finger at them and say, hey, that's what you're doing. Okay, I feel as if there's a complicated emotional situation around you. For some of you, it will be love life. For others of you, it will be family or friendships. I'm seeing this crossroads, okay, time, and a decision that has to be made. I'm seeing this as boundaries and making sure he's back again, and making sure that these boundaries have to be put into place in order to have fairness. And fairness is, you know, the key. Okay, so as long as everybody is made aware of how other people are feeling, as long as, you know, so say if you're not ready to settle, but you're seeing somebody, as long as that person understands, hey, you know, not to expect too much. Not to expect too much. Sorry, bottom's in the camera. Then, you know, sometimes it's okay. You know, it is what it is. You know, not everybody's in the same kind of emotional position, are they? But if somebody's kind of like, you know, manipulating or lying, okay, then that's not okay. You know, that really isn't. I can see that there is, darling, you can't have your bottom in the way of the camera, love. I'm sorry. Here. Oh. Sweetie's there, look. Here. Do you want them? No? So sorry. But anyway, yeah, so I feel that as if there's a bit of mind games going on here, and there's a need to maybe do a bit of analysing of this behaviour. It's complex. somebody knows that they are doing this mind game stuff, and somebody is aware that they need to stop it. Okay, so there is, yeah, something's going on here. Okay, and you know, what can we do in order to get this to stop? Okay, there does seem to be some planning. So it's like saying, well, the next time they say this, I'm going to say that, or the next time they put me in that position, I'm not going to agree to it, or I'm going to say I respectfully back out of that. I don't want to get swept into that again. So I feel that as if you're just trying to analyze things and to be sensible with your heart. Okay, it's not always possible, guys. It's not always possible. How many times have we all been in that situation? There is a self-employed person around this situation as well, and emotionally I feel stuck, or the situation is making me feel stuck. So yeah, something needs to change or be changed, okay, in this situation. Yeah, so anyway, so for some of you it'll be love life, others of you it'll be a family or an emotional situation. Okay, so yeah, so that is Capricorns. So we're finishing off with Leo. We're doing Leos, Sagittarius and Aries now. So Leos. So Leo's the 8th through to the 14th of April. Okay, so it is 2:21. I'm tuning in now to our lovely Leos. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's time to see what your dreams are and what you can do to get your dreams. It could be that you're asking yourself, do I already have my dream? Am I really truly happy? Is this my balance? Okay. And there's a lot of soul searching regarding that as well. There's somebody out there who should be, I always get this every week, but I'm sorry, here it comes again. There's somebody out there, Leos, who should be writing a book, who's got a book inside them. And there's somebody who's got an actual children's book inside them. And this children's book will relate to their childhood, will relate to what they went through as a child in a positive way, and how much it's going to help other children in that way as well. I'm honestly feeling as if there is also another maybe book that might not be so positive as well, and that could help other children too. So yeah, there's something, I feel as if that is going to be the way forward, with trying to open children's hearts so that they know that they're not alone. Okay, so this when all of this truth stuff is going to be really exposed, there's going to be a lot of children that need help, that need that responsibility, okay, of I've got to speak out now for other people as well. So it's a lot of responsibility on a child's shoulders, and I feel that there is somebody who is in need of hearing this. Okay. I can see a person again who's very funny, very manipulative. And this person is part of someone's family, and I feel that this person should not be around children. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to put this out there. But this is what I'm getting. Okay, it's a bit heavy, I know. Watch out for it's a predator. This predator is around your family unit. Obviously, this is not for everybody. Okay, this would be for maybe one, maybe two people. Okay, who's watching this? Okay, So the child may not be your direct child. It could be a child that you know of. The predator is somebody who's very likable, very funny, very charming, gets on really well with children. They don't appear to be frightened of this character, but they are very close, or very, it's like it doesn't seem quite right. Okay, so there's something around this situation. Please be vigilant. Please look at what you think might be happening, and in which case sometimes we just have to, I don't know what I would do if it was me. I really don't, but I just need to put it out there. I'm sorry, I just need to put that out there. So it started with children's books, then helping children through books, and then this. So anyway, something will be said sometimes, just to shed the light, and maybe, you know, let this person know that you're watching, you know, that you've made the contact there, and you know, you are looking into this. Okay, sometimes that can be all that's needed. Okay, so the middle of this next week, I'm seeing somebody new entering your life, Leos. This particular person is somebody who is, I feel, with one person, it's love. It's like this person's coming in. It's a new relationship. They're going to be very happy together. They're going to be very intense straight away. I can see that they are, they both having to put up a hard front, and both having to deal with other people saying, "Oh, isn't this a bit soon?" Or, you know, it's like, but when you know, you know. Okay, that's what I feel with this. I know, and I know. So this person is very much a vibrant person, and I feel that they, when you get to know them, you realize the depth of their character, the depth of their soul. Okay, but this person is entering your life. For other people, this will be maybe a new friendship, maybe a new acquaintance is coming in. This person has information for you that you needed. Okay, it's like, well, I needed to hear that, or I needed that information. You're going to be very grateful of their knowledge. There is sometimes we have to put boundaries up around certain people until we get to know who they are or what they're about. And I can see this. That doesn't mean to say there's anything wrong with that person, but it just means just be aware. So there is somebody around you coming in who's new. Okay, so at the end of next week, there's somebody who has promised, I'll do this and I'll do that, and don't you worry about this and don't you worry about that. And I'm feeling as if I'm not so sure whether or not they are you know, looking out for you, or they're looking at, it just feels as if there's a question mark over their integrity. So, you know, what I'm seeing is, Leos, you know, sometimes we have to go with our gut feeling. Your gut feeling is trying to tell you something. And that's okay. Sometimes just to be awake and aware is all you need. All you need. Okay. So Sagittarius. Okay, 228. Okay, so I'm moving on through because I do have to take my friend to the hospital in a little while. So I just want to make sure that I do all of the signs. Okay. So Sagittarius, sorry, yeah, let me go on to Sagittarius. There. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm just going to look into Sagittarius and see what is what. So there. I changed the time because the time was a bit different. Yeah, to what I wrote down. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm Sagittarius moon. Okay, any more Sagittarius out there? Let me know. I'm tuning in now. End. Okay. Lovely card to start with, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about happiness and contentment within yourself. When you can wake up and you realize, hey, I love me, I love my own company. In fact, I don't crave to have somebody in my life all the time. I'm good, I'm centered. When you can feel like that, nobody can manipulate you and make you feel as if you are a needy person. So that's very healthy, okay, to be like. But I feel that just recently with this particular Sagittarius energy, is there has been an opening up for maybe somebody more, or seeing somebody more in their life, wanting to be connected or part of this person. Okay, this it's like seeing other people in relationships or in friendships, and you're just sitting and you're watching the world go by, and you are content and happy within yourself, but part of you is saying, I think I might be ready for a bit more. Although I'm not in a needy situation, but I feel as if there may be some links to stepping forward, maybe, and trying something else, trying to see, other people, reaching out, making new friendships, maybe dating or things like that, apps. I feel as if there's definitely somebody out there who's thinking of spreading their wings a little bit more and looking into things. Everything is, sometimes we've got to look at things in an abstract way at times. So sometimes we have to think to ourselves, do we want someone who's going to come in and sweep us off our feet and change everything about our lives? Or maybe it's like a feeling of, maybe I just want somebody who can be a companion and maybe start off as a friend and move on into something else. Now, obviously, if you're a Sagittarian and you might have your partner already, like myself, or there might be somebody else who, needs more friendships, okay? Either way, this could be friendship, family member, closeness, or partner. But it's a need for more energy coming into your life, being part of something on a bigger level. I can see going somewhere that you've never been before. So I'm seeing a bit of travel, okay, or discussing places that you want to visit, talking about maybe, opportunities to meet new people and go places. A friend of mine, this reminds me of a friend of mine. A friend of mine is single and she's into adventure. She jumps out of aeroplanes and she, goes and spends a month out in Africa helping the elephants, or she, the sloths, or this sort of thing. So this friend of mine, and she loves to travel, but she hasn't got a partner. And so what she does is she travels with other groups of people who haven't got partners and haven't got friendships and things, and then she creates those friendships with them. So I'm just putting that out there because I think somebody needs to hear this. I don't know where she finds these kind of travel companies, but it's for singles. It's for people who are, it's not dating, although obviously these people are single or they are on their own, okay, and like to travel. So I just feel as if I needed to put that out there as well on top of that situation. Okay, so the Judgment card is about breaking free from restrictions, and sometimes we do feel restricted even by ourselves. So this could be that you're needing to kind of be a bit more grounded with spending too much time grounded, too much time. It's like, perhaps I want to get out in nature, perhaps I want to go for a drive with the windows down and feel the energy of the trees. Sometimes there's a really nice kind of park that you can sit in the car and just feel the energy of the park. And and I feel people who have been going through winter, obviously some parts of the world are not, but say if you are, and you've had a lot of that rain clouds, you've had a lot of that kind of, heaviness I feel that things are starting to open up now, and you know, we're starting to see better weather, and I really feel that this is really affecting our energies in a positive way, and so look out for that. So the end of next week, I'm feeling as if there's a bit of a lesson needs to be learnt or will be learnt by a mother figure, motherly energy, mother figure. This person is, it feels like this person is being very, they're isolating them. They've been isolated. And there seems to be a lack of money or lack of energy around them, and something needs to be learned about this. So, you know, when somebody has been pushing everybody away and then they turn out and say, poor me, and it's like, well, have you ever thought to yourself why, you know, you're on your own? You know, what are the decisions that you made in the past? And that isn't always the case. I'm going to say that right now. Okay, some people are the kindest hearted, loveliest people. I read for them daily. Okay, so when I open up and I'm feeling people's energy, when I'm reading their cards, I can feel into their soul and what sort of energy they are. I feel it. And some people don't deserve to have nobody around them. They have got this love in their heart that they really would like to blend with other people. But there are people out there who are angry. They are they reject everybody that comes into contact with them. They don't appreciate people around them, and they don't see any gratitude in the little things they have. They can only see the negative. And the question is, would you want to hang out with you? And I know I've got to say this to somebody, okay? And maybe Sagittarius, you know someone who needs to be asked that. Would you want to hang out with you? And it's a horrible thing to say. It's a very blunt thing to say. But I do feel as if there's somebody out there who is going to be having to make this kind of realization, I feel. And it's going to be a bit heavy, I'm afraid. But, you know, lessons are being learned. And I do feel as if this is all linked with the eclipse energy, where we're getting rid of the past. We're getting rid of all of these blocks that may have stopped us from living the best life possible. Because after we realize, you know, maybe I could have made different decisions back then, then you can actually start to go with the flow more and start to look at the gratitude energy around you and start to say, well, I have got this and I have got that. And for people who are on their own, sometimes we can't have the physical friendships, but there are groups out there that can open up their hearts and their love. I know full on, I know that my psychic development groups, I'm not just tooting my horn here, I promise you, I'm not really about the ego thing at all. I think if anybody's been watching me, they will know this. I'm saying this as a truth. I know without a shadow of a doubt that the majority of people that come to the psychic development group will hand on heart say that it has changed their lives. And because they've met some people that they care about, they've met some people that are on their wavelength, that those people didn't know each other before the group, and now they've created friendships. And if somebody's feeling down, they all rally round and you know, get together and things like so. Don't underestimate online friendships. I know people sometimes say, I need a physical person. Well, that might not always be the case. It might not always be the ability to do that. And so we have to do the next best thing, which is create friendships. And from their energy and gratitude energy then flows into your life, you see, and all of that happens. So I've gone off on my soapbox again. But anyway, that's what I got for our lovely Sagittarians, and is a message for others as well, I believe. So let's go straight on, and then I'll just finish off with looking at the chat. before I have to rush off, really. I'm going to do 40, 240.00. Okay. So then we're going to Aries now. Aries. Okay, so who's an Aries out there? I know Vera is, and happy birthday, Vera. It's her birthday. So who else is an Aries out there? So I'm tuning into your energy now. There it is. Okay. Beginning of the week. I feel as if I want to do everything perfectly. I want to do this and I want to do that. And I want to do this. Trying to find everything just so. I'm seeing a feeling of a strong psychic ability. And for Aries, I know that whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your focus on, you're probably going to achieve it. Okay, because you are very determined and you can be confident, and that confidence really pushes you to excel at the things that you want to excel at. And if you've got this psychic ability, it means that you're going to be very psychic. If you're very good at drawing, it means you're going to be very, very good at drawing. Okay, so this is the Aries energy, okay, because you are perfectionist. You look at things in an intricate way, okay, to become that. I feel as if you've been doing a lot of dissecting of what it is that you do want to do, what it is that you do love, okay. You have been looking into this and realizing that things are, stagnant a bit around you, and there's a need to kind of like zhuzh up the energy. Okay, so watch out for that. Watch out for opportunities that the universe will now start to bring you. There's somebody out there who is going to be looking into herbs and herbal medicine, and I feel as if, when these kind of the lost herbs books, I've just ordered a herb book. I never do this, but I've just ordered one. And I'm going to have a go at maybe some different, pain techniques and things like that with herbs. So I'm just going to have a look. If anyone says about marijuana, I can't. Anything marijuana, I know helps people for pain. My guides, spirit guides, it's like I have to keep the auric energy free of negative energies, if you like. And what marijuana does, or excessive drug use, or strong, like being alcoholic kind of energy, what that does is it opens up my aura, opens up two doors, trap doors, positive and negative. And what that does is it kind of like gives me, it makes me vulnerable for a bit. Okay, so if I was to get high, if you like, it would create this vulnerability in my auric field. And then what that does is it can interfere with any readings I do for you guys. It would affect my living. Okay, and so that's why I choose not to, and I won't do it. So I won't be in the same room as or around anybody who does that either. So yeah, it just it's a choice. I've had to clear many people of attachments when they have done this. There's usually a few things that have happened. One is kind of Ouija boards. They usually have an attachment energy to them. Excessive alcohol, excessive drug use, and that. So anyway, off my soapbox. But yeah, I've been thinking of different herbs that I could be using. Okay, something like that. And I feel that there's someone else who's looking into herbal healing or herbal energies. I feel as if they're going on to different levels of understanding and wanting to branch out and really reevaluate their mindset. Now, that might not be for everybody or every Arian. That's just going to be for one or two of you guys. I'm seeing somebody who is thinking of rerouting or moving, because I feel as if I'm feeling a bit uprooted, and I don't know which way I can go from here. I'm feeling a bit tormented by my emotions and by my energies as well. And it's like, shall I do this or shall I do that? Trying to help everybody. And I feel that sometimes, Aries, your head is spinning because you're not sure who to help next or what to do next. And so, you know, it's hard sometimes to make the choices that you make. So yeah, there seems to be disruption in a house, moving or changes. Now, that disruption can be because someone's literally moved or just about to move. We do have the 10 of Pentacles with this, which means that financially things are looking up. Things are doing really well for Aries, especially linking around, you know, feeling better in the home, okay? You know, rather than feeling, you know, uprooted and not kind of like stable, that stability comes in, I feel, as we move on into the end of next week. So that's going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel as if you know where you are now, you know what you want. Okay. When we're in that limbo stage of not sure, being not sure, it can make us very vulnerable to our, you know, doubt, okay, about a lot of things. And so I feel that there's a little bit of a wobble going on. Starts off very positive, very, very good. The middle of the week, we want to expand our mind and our knowledge, and, you know, and look at different maybe careers, or maybe look at different kind of you know, spiritual aspects of our lives, you know, not just believing in kind of the same things as you always do. I feel as if your mind is ready like a sponge to learn different things. And then by the end of the week, we have more study. I'm going more study, more learning, more development. And there seems to be a child or a childlike adult maybe who is having a little bit of interference linked to school. There's a person who has been either saying harsh things or negative things. I feel as if I want to wrap this person up and bring them into me and hold them, because this child is feeling very vulnerable. And I'm going to say that, if you think to yourself, any teenagers or any young kind of adults who are in kind of like who are kind of like 10 and upwards, maybe 10 years and upwards, do you think, if you ask them, are you happy at school, 95% of them will say no. 95%. I feel this in this card as I'm talking about it. And yet we keep sending our children to school because we think that's the right thing to do. There is more and more child suicides now than ever before. I'm just putting it out there so that we can kind of, there needs to be a change around, and it may be a different type of school, I believe, for entertainment purposes only. This is just my feelings. So I just feel as if there is a child who is struggling at this moment to do with school, okay, especially the end of this week. There is an adult who wants to go into more education but doesn't want to enter into that tar kind of energy. Like, it's like sometimes walking through treacle, sometimes it's like a darker energy, sometimes with the rules and regulations. I remember with my 16-year-old here, my grandson, and the way he was just, you know, talking about the trouble he gets in with this and this and this. And I'm not saying he's an angel, because, you know, he's a teenager, and I think he sometimes has too many opinions, and the teachers don't like you to have too many opinions, and so he does get into trouble for that. But the energy of, you know, isolation, detention, you know, isolating a child all day long in one classroom. They're allowed 2 toilet breaks, and their lunch has to be brought up to them, and they're not allowed to talk to or see a single person. That is one of the punishments that they are now dishing out on teenage children or children of that age group. Does that sound like an okay thing to you guys? Because to me, that doesn't sound, I was appalled. My grandson's friend came round and sat, and he's a lovely lad, really lovely lad, and he sat there very polite, and he was talking to my grandson, and they were talking about, he said, oh, I think I've got an isolation tomorrow. My grandson said, oh no, what was that for? So and so. He said, I said, isolation, what is that? They explained it to me, and this boy said, I have mental health issues, and I just feel like getting a pencil and jabbing it into my artery, into my lip. I sat there, I was like, what? You know, and I tried to be cool about it. I said, oh God, it's not that bad. No, you can't think like that. Have you told your mum? He said, yeah, I've told my mum. You know, she's trying to, you know, say to the school that, you know, is there anything else other than that punishment? You know, and it's like, nope, this is it. They don't get any choices. So what I'm saying is, I feel that there's something going on at the end of next week regarding Aries people, or whoever's watching this. Watch out for teenagers, watch out for school children who are going to be speaking out. I think they're going to speak out more and more and more and more, because I think they're our future, and they have a right to say what is right and what is not right. Okay, and yeah, so don't know what. Sorry about getting on my soapbox and creating a chat there, but that's the experience I had with my grandson living here, and I was appalled by it. It's disgusting. Prisoners in you know, top prisons don't have that. They get out of their cells more than that. It's like locking them up. Anyway, I've got to get going, guys. Let's just quickly go with the chat. Oh, we've got another spammer. Try and ignore the spammers, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, let's have a look. Just go back. Oh, we've got, see, this is why I don't usually do Facebook, because there's so many spammers on Facebook, and you know, lots of people. So Claudette, Ali, your necklace is so beautiful. It looks wonderful with that sweater you're wearing. Oh, thank you. It's just a blouse, just like a thin top. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Like I said earlier, I just had this as a necklace, and the necklace went funny, and I just put a wire here and then thread some beads on it. So yeah, Sharon is a Leo. So Peter said, thanks, that makes a lot of sense. Good. Oh, thank you. You know me. I do. So thank you for the Leo reading. It opened my eyes. You're so amazing with what you read. Truly appreciate your gift. Oh, thank you. I appreciate my gift too. My guides I love them. All the love. Thank you for grateful. We have a mountain here. There's mountains in Colorado and New Mexico. Okay. So Jenny is a Cali as well. Okay, Capricorn, yeah. Okay, so Barbara, hello, I'm sending light and bring the loved one home. Yes. Yeah, so you guys know what's happening. I'm having to skim through the comments. I have an old medical book that has herbal mixtures. Janet said, wow, Ali, that explains a lot. Okay. Yeah, it is like torture. It is. That is what it is. Children are being traumatized in the school system. Sad and deplorable. Oh dear, Ali, the school system there is pushing kids too hard. They will rebel. It's so sad for them. They need schools that teach enlightenment. So is it the same out there in America? Trey said, never apologize for soapbox. I love hearing you. It helps. It needs to be said. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ali. Love you. Thank you, Concha. Cold and snowy here. Sophia's birthday tomorrow. May I ask for one card if it's no worries? I'll have to do it very quickly. I got that she needs to, there's somebody who keeps letting her down. Okay, it's like they keep promising things, and I feel it's like there's going to be this kind of wave coming up over Sophia, and she's going to go, I don't need you, I'll do it myself. I will treat myself to what I want, I'll do what I want, and sod you. So I feel that she's going to have like this moment. Okay, that's what I feel. Tracy, yeah. Oh, yes, Ali, yes. So it is the same in America. Disgusting. Disgusting. And they also feel as if they own your child. They do. It's like your child is ours. That's it, you know, and you don't have a say in it. I mean, Canada, most schools are pretty fair to the children. Right. Okay. I love you all very, very much. I will have to put the timestamps on them another time. I might send them to Greg. He might be able to do it quicker than me. But anyway, thank you. I love you all. And it's lovely to hang out with you guys, and have a wonderful week. If anybody wants a reading, please go to psychically.net. My guides are right on it at the moment. So anybody needing to make decisions, anybody needing channeling, remote viewing, I'm there. Okay, so love you, and I love you. Yes, you who's watching.